news on the death of a toddler in Phoenix. What was thought to be a drowning accident, police now say is something much more horrific. Thanks for choosing us. I'm Stephanie Hockridge. Right now, the little boy's uncle is behind bars charged with the toddler's murder. ABC 15 Steve Cruz is live tonight at the 4th Avenue Jail where the uncle is being held. And Steve, why exactly do investigators think that he's responsible for this?
Well, from the very start, Stephanie, both paramedics and police knew something just wasn't right here. The toddler's uncle, Manuel Gonzalez, said his nephew was outside playing with a garden hose when he drowned himself. To investigators, though, they say it looked a whole lot more like child abuse. Manuel Gonzalez is now locked up in jail, charged with first-degree murder and child abuse for the death of 21-month-old Xavier Martinez, his nephew. Investigators said Xavier's injuries did not line up with the story that he was found face down in a puddle. They said that was a lie. Family told me his uncle, Gonzalez, was left alone to babysit his own two children and Xavier when the incident happened. Police say Gonzalez carried Xavier soaking wet to a neighbor's house where they all called 911. Xavier unfortunately died at the hospital. Child Protective Services has now taken all of the children who are living with Gonzalez and his wife. Neighbors told me they always had a strange feeling about Gonzalez. They said the explanation he gave for Xavier's death just didn't make sense.
There was really so much going on, everybody had to wonder, and I think we all kind of saw where this was going to. This was going to a child abuse murder investigation. And that's really the tragedy here. How sad is that when you can't trust your own family to watch your child, watch a relative?
Child Protective Services moved all of the children out of the home to stay with Grandma, Stephanie, while this investigation continues.
Yeah, there's so much for this family to deal with tonight. Steve, thank you. A fight over rent takes a deadly turn in Phoenix. Stephen Schauer was arguing with his roommate.